Hi Capricorn, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a reading for those who have Capricorn as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks you are experiencing, and then some advice. Okay, the current situation for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, it looks like you have gone off on your own to ask the questions and take a wise approach to a situation that has you feeling very unhappy, a little bit depressed. Wheel of Fortune with strength, you're having to power through this because you know that when the time is right, whatever this is will work out in your favor. In the motivator, we have the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. You are really wishing and hoping and having conversations with other people about a path it is you want to tread. You're very held back at the moment, and you may be asking why. And these cards are just kind of, I guess, reinforcing the idea that, in order for you to move forward with whatever this is, timing needs to be perfect. I love that you're showing up here as the Hermit in the overall energy, because it's telling me that you're making a very wise decision, Two of Wands, on which path it is you want to tread, and you're keeping a very open heart. This may be something that you don't know a lot about, or you're going to have to learn as you go along. Page of Cups. This is a very young energy. Okay. Let's take a look at what the blocks are here. Well, the blocks look like you may be married to somebody who has put you in a third-party situation. Or there is somebody who has come into your midst that you perhaps have met at a family gathering, who you feel could really help you move forward. King of Wands is somebody very innovative, very creative, a bit of a taskmaster, can really pick up projects and move them forward. Now, if this is a situation where somebody put you in a third party, you're stuck and having to be patient about getting out of this, closing out a cycle, holding your resources very close to your chest, wishing, hoping, healing for this to end. If it is the type of situation where you have met this person through family and friends and you think that it is a great match and they could be a great complement to whatever this endeavor is here, whichever this life path that you're taking up here, you think that they may be very helpful in that. But the overarching energy here for the obstacle has to do with a union to be celebrated. So it could be that the timing needs to be right for this person to become more involved in your life, and you're just kind of, doing a lot of hoping, really holding on to your resources that you can invest with this person or do whatever they consult you to do. I see here with the Strength card, you're very unhappy about the situation that you're stuck in with the Four of Cups. And with the Strength card here, this is telling me you're having to really, pull out your patience, strength, and temperance. I don't think that you got what you wanted initially, or you're definitely not getting it now. All right, let's look at your advice. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay. Okay, this looks to me like you or this other person is in a relationship. Somebody needs to become single, but not just newly single. This is somebody who needs to do some work on becoming emotionally balanced and getting rid of the weight that was put upon them from a previous relationship or a previous job. Okay? So if this King of Wands is coming out of a relationship, right? You've met this person at a party, you think that they would be perfect, like you're enamored with them. For either this this new lifestyle or project it is you want to do, or maybe even just for a relationship. I mean, the King of Wands tends to be a very attractive person. But I think that you realize you need to, or the advice is saying you need to hold up some boundaries, because this person doesn't just need to be single. They already have they're financially secure. They can take care of themselves. But there's a burden that needs to be let down, and somebody needs to come back to some sort of emotional equilibrium. They need to be emotionally balanced. You're very unsure, or it is unsure, as to how to move forward to have victory, to kind of bring this person further into your orbit. But what these cards are strongly telling me is that you actually need to have some boundaries to see how this unfolds. Yeah. Right? Because this is saying it's not just the case that this person can, maybe this person had a job, a heavy job with a lot of responsibility for a lot of different years. And they've come out of that job and they're thinking, I don't want to pick up another business venture because I'm done. I just want to enjoy my money, enjoy my wealth, and maybe retire early. If that is the case, right? And maybe you've heard this person say this. Maybe you're trying to have open conversations with them. Like, if you're not interested in this idea, then maybe you could mentor me on it. I feel very much like this person is going to not like retirement, if that is what it is they are choosing, and perhaps get a little bit bored. But there's something that's weighing on them that they need to let go of. And I feel like once that is gone, if you keep the boundaries up until then, and by boundaries I mean not necessarily keeping this person out, but standing to attention towards a particular situation. That's how I am feeling right now about the Seven of Wands. Because to hold boundaries and protect yourself, right? Boundaries are about you, whoever's setting the boundaries, is to give the utmost attention to a particular situation. Instead of just letting the situation be a bit more loosey-goosey and just kind of absorbing what people say or what their behavior is. This is paying attention to what's going on within you to say, actually, I'm not going to accept that behavior, or just kind of moving minute by minute, evaluating how you feel about the situation. I think that that's going to be very important, to stand at attention towards the possibility of this person coming into your life. I feel very much like this is about a project. Maybe you want this person to be your supervisor. Maybe you want to work with or for this person. So if they're putting up resistance to whatever this project is, I really feel like that is going to come to an end. I think once they decompress and they experience not having work, they will be able to come back to projects either as a consultant or in some other capacity than having to bear the load that they used to. So yeah, wait for that. Pay attention and wait for that. Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.